I'm getting really freaking tired of the rhetoric that everything that's cotton is good and everything that's polyester is bad. If you're someone who's trying to build a high quality, sustainable wardrobe, you need to listen to this. First argument I always hear is that cotton should be more expensive and polyester is just cheap. It is synthetic, mass-produced crap. So the problem with that is cotton as a raw material is not that expensive. There is actually a cotton market that you can check out. It is about 70 to 80 cents a pound of raw material, and polyester is about 60 cents a pound of raw material. Of course, you can also get into different grades of cotton. There's just regular kind of cheap short fiber cotton. There's Pima cotton, there's Egyptian cotton, which is longer fibers and is going to be more expensive to produce. And of course, polyester is just petroleum-based product and is produced in a very controlled environment and can be produced on a mass scale. Therefore, it is often cheaper. However, the problem is cotton uses a ton of water to produce. It is about 20,000 liters per 1 kilogram of cotton. And this heavy water use often drains ecosystems in places where water scarcity is already a thing. Polyester uses much less water to produce in a more controlled environment. And before you think that this video is all pro polyester, it's really not. I just want you to have all of the information to make informed decisions in regards to all of your future wardrobe purchases. Because I'm really tired of people villainizing polyester and saying cotton is a better alternative, when in fact, a lot of the time the cotton you're buying at places like H&M and Zara is actually pretty much just as bad. A lot of cotton farming industry relies super heavily on the use of pesticides and synthetic fertilizers. All of these chemicals harm the wildlife, the soil, and of course the well-being of the workers that have to produce this cotton. It often causes breathing issues and is just overall terrible for your health, especially considering that most cotton comes from developing countries where those workers are already severely underpaid. And of course, polyester comes from petroleum, which is a highly polluting process, and they shed tiny microplastics which end up in our oceans and contaminate, once again, our soils and our ecosystems and our marine life. People say cotton is more durable than polyester. That is just not true on a fundamental level, because polyester is a much more durable fabric. It does not biodegrade, it does not wrinkle, and it basically lasts forever. And oftentimes when we talk about polyester clothing not being durable, we're talking specifically in the case of fast fashion, where the construction is actually the problem. The construction is the part that is not durable, not necessarily the fabric. Because in those factories, people are literally paid per garment, so they're trying to produce the garments as fast as possible. They're not really looking at the quality of their work, and they're just trying to slap them together so that they can get them out. And another argument I hear a lot of is the fact that cotton is biodegradable. However, did you know that if you're using synthetic dyes in the production of cotton, it is no longer biodegradable? What do you think Zara uses? So even though something says 100% cotton and you may think this is a great option, it's got biodegradable and it's sustainable and it is better, it really isn't, and so much of it is just misinformation. And the best way to go about this is to just buy less in general. Look for organic cottons that are not treated with synthetic dyes. Look for as minimum polyester in your clothing as possible. The blanket statement that natural fabrics are always going to be the better, more sustainable, more ethical option is just simply not true.